There's my tiny house on wheels. He's trying to figure out how he can get it backed up and into there. This will be interesting to see how he manages to do this without damaging too much. And of course it's raining. It would certainly have to rain. I don't know. I sent them all kinds of drawings and pictures of how this was laid out and where this foundation was to make sure they could work with it. And they said they could do it. So we'll see how good they are. Well, at least he's trimming some trees for me. Wow. He said if he could get the corner of it on there, he should be able to work with it. I'm sitting in my truck trying to stay out of the rain so I don't get rain all over the camera. Hopefully it doesn't get stuck going down that hill. That would be a bad thing. Alright, I'm sitting in my truck. I don't know how well this is going to come out. I think you can hear the rain pouring on the truck. I cannot believe it's raining as hard as it is. But that's where he's going to try to do it from. I'll be impressed if they manage to get that thing up there. But they said they could. See if I can get it up to where I can at least get it out of the window. That's the angle it's at. And I sent them pictures, I sent them drawings, I sent them all kinds of stuff to show them what they'd have to deal with. And they said they could do it. I mean, maybe if it wasn't pouring down rain, it would be easier to do. But I'm anxious to see how this works out. But they like my foundation. They don't like the trees being in the way, but they like the foundation. I'll be back. Here comes the rain again. We got a little break. Is that a tiny house on wheels? I wonder. Would that classify? If it wasn't raining so hard, I'd go out there and show you what he's doing, but he might come back in now. Wait, because we get these little breaks and then the rain comes again. But I think he's got the right idea how to do it now. Yeah, he's going to come back in and wait for another break. So maybe I can get out there then and show how he's... Well, it didn't work. Trying to bring it off the corner, off the trailer onto the corner. So he's got it on the wheels now, coming around, bringing it around to the front. And trying to use my hat to protect the camera from the rain. So he's going to try to drive it in now into the front of it and lift it up onto it. which if we can get a break in the rain for a little bit, he might be able to do it. I'm gonna shoot from inside my truck again. You can see that mule that he's using to move it around. It's pretty cool how they do it. I'm really pretty impressed. Like I said, I sent them plenty of pictures, location of trees, foundation, everything. They said they could do it, and looks like he's going to do it. He ain't going to give up, even in the rain. Sorry about the crappy camera work, but trying to do it in the rain and protect the camera, and the window part way down makes it a little rough, but I wanted to get some footage for you, let you know. He's going to maneuver it up to that tree, and then once he can get it up onto those 6x6s, he can just slide it across and slide it into position using that mule. I like it. I mean, it's primed. We were going to paint it, and that's pretty much the color we were going to paint it. And then once they get it on the foundation and in position, they're going to build the porch. So we'll see how that goes. And I know they don't want to build a porch in the rain. But now that's a tiny house on wheels. And y'all can get mad all you want for me saying that. I'm just goofing around. You know why? Because it's fun. And that's what I like to do. But I so wanted it to be a sunny day. You can see how dark the clouds are in the background because we're getting ready for another downpour. We keep getting these little teaser moments of real light rain. Run out here, do a little bit, and then run back into the barn. Wait it out. So what probably is normally a 2-hour job is going to turn into an 8-hour job. But yeah, I think it's going to work the way he plans on doing it. Well, in between the rain showers, in the rain they did get it set. So it's setting on the foundation just fine. Now they're going to start working on the porch, because Gail looked at the radar at home. Looked like we had about a 2 or 3 hour window before the next wave of storms comes through. So they're going to try to get the porch built by then and see if it's possible to get out of here. I wish I could have filmed him placing this thing on here, because I didn't believe he'd be able to do it. But it was raining so hard that I couldn't stand out here with my camera. But that's the position of it. And it's all nice and level. He liked my foundation, said it was going to work great. So that makes me happy. We'll be back. You see how soaked that guy is. He was the one riding the mule, doing it. It has stopped raining now. It has rained since I left wheeling. The ground is so soft, it's ridiculous. But I was impressed with what that mule was able to do. It took 2 or 3 tries to figure out the best way to get it on here, but they did it. Now they're putting the porch on. So I'll try to film some of that as they go along. said it'd take me about 2 hours to do the porch. So I think everything's pretty much pre-cut. And it's like putting a puzzle together, I reckon. See on the back side here, I've left enough out because when I do my additions, I'll be able to tie right into that foundation post beam right there and run it on back another 12 feet. So that worked out pretty well for me. We'll be able to utilize that like I was hoping to. But that's another 8-foot post there. I'm going to go back some more, and then that'll be the addition onto the side of this. But we actually have it here. That's our little house coming together. Our tiny house, I should say. That's what we're starting with. Just give you an idea how saturated all this ground is. This is what we've had to go through to make this happen. I mean, we have just totally torn up Gail's yard. She's going to be pissed when she sees it. But even though it's raining again, I wanted to try to show you they are working on the porch now. Guess we'll see how well this camera works in the rain. Let me get over to it where I can shoot it. But they're out in the rain doing it. Guess they want to get it done and get out of here. But it's coming together.